What's cracking, guys? Now, I'm sure a lot of you at one point have, been watching anime, and then your parents come in at just that appropriate moment, and they're just like, oh my god, what the fuck is my child watching? And well, why it may not have been anime, it may have been my particular channel in general, which I completely understand. And today's video topic is something near and dear to my heart here. It's basically ways anime can disappoint your parents. Brought to you by my Twitter. Son of a bitch. So yeah, we're just gonna go through a bunch of different ways of how we can disappoint our parents with anime and just have a good laugh. Because we've all been there. We've all disappointed them at one point in life. We might as well just keep at it. Being a Hanzo main. Too easy. That's not even anime. It's not disappointing your parents. They would love me for being Hanzo. It's not even, what is this, man? Why is everyone hating on my Hanzo? Paying for college gone right. Okay, it's got his camera. And then he's actually taking an upshot of a Keijo butt. Okay, well that's... there are points in your life where you gotta realize, like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm kneeling down, taking a picture of a cardboard cutout's ass, and you're just gotta, like, say to yourself, like, this is the highlight of my life. Okay, yeah, I mean, if your parents did actually see you running around in a school uniform, a Japanese school uniform as a guy, I'm sure they would have some questions, so to say. Although I think my parents at this point will just go like, oh, it's just my son. Crafting vegeta, what? Mom, I have something to tell you, and you probably hate me for it. Oh, don't worry, I'll always love you no matter what. I bought a body pillow. It's just, yeah, oh boy. I honestly can't tell you how embarrassing it is for, like, your mother to come in and see something like this. Just lying around on your bed, and you're just like, well, yeah, I got that, man, what's up? But even worse is probably the lewd ones that she sees on the bed, you know what happens with those lewd ones, and I don't know, that's awkward even for Noble still. Bored man hacks into a giant billboard so he can watch K-On! While stuck in traffic. I mean, that looks actually kind of fake there, but if he actually hacked a goddamn billboard to watch K-On!, that is kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Although, yes, I'm sure they would be quite disappointed when he's in jail for hacking a public thing like that, just for watching anime. I mean, yeah, that'd be a little bit embarrassing. When your friends mention anime titty, I happen to be an expert on that topic. Well, they ain't wrong. I'm just gonna say that right now, I mean, it is kind of embarrassing when people ask me, what do I do for a living? And I'm just like, looking at anime titties. And then they don't believe me. And then I show them my channel. And then they just give me that look, and I'm just like, what's wrong? Hey, Nissan, want to play the grape game? Yes, the grape game. Yeah, I think watching, like, incest and anime, that's the one way to disappoint your parents, that's for sure. Or at least your siblings, too, because if your sister actually saw you watching incest stuff, I think she would give you a funny look as well. Lollipop. And he's actually, and he's swinging it down there. Oh my god. I see what you did there. I'm surprised it's not actually like one of those lollipop suckers, And he's sucking on that. But then again, you couldn't get the anime girl on there. It's fine. Whatever. You just used my thumbnail. I purposely have made that. Look. Alright? I photoshopped that myself, and I made that knowingly, okay? Look, that was for a thumbnail. It wasn't anything important. I didn't marry my waifu Lily well, she is my waifu, I guess it is. Oh, man. Memes and hentai, and you have your lolly dragging too. Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, memes, not everyone's a fan of memes, let's be honest. It's a damn shame. But there's some good stuff out there. But the hentai, again, not everyone's a fan of hentai, but there's good. You know, I disappointed your parents. Yeah, 101. I like both of them. What can I say? The prime example of disappointment here. It's not like I died for your sins or anything. I just wanted to, alright, Buck. You know, I think mixing the tsundere trope with, I think Jesus-kun there, I think that is gonna make some people shake their fingers and wag them at you. I don't think that's gonna be good. But you know, whatever. Oh god, please don't hurt me. This right here would disappoint them. Oh, goody! 2 people dressing up as Boku and Pico, whatever. Not Boku, Pico and Chico, I think are their names there. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I'm trying to block it out from my memory there. Apparently I didn't do it well enough. God, why would people wear those masks? That's so fucking creepy, dude. Why would anybody want to be seen with them? Quit drooling over someone who isn't your sister. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, we're turning into a big disappointment here. If your fucking parents walked in on seeing that incest anime, again, man, there's lots of tropes in anime that I think people will be disappointed with you in. My waifu is real and should be treated as a person. Yeah, I need feminism because waifus deserve the same. Yeah, try to treat 2D things as real people. That's pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's when you take a step too far. Oh god. My mom is actually seriously disappointed that I watch Yomi. I don't know if this is cringe or funny, but oh well. You know. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as watching hentai. I mean, to be fair, one of them actually does look like a girl. You couldn't really tell anyway. That just looks kind of straight to me. But, you know, yeah, when they walk on you seeing that shit, or if they ask, like, what the hell is hentai? What the hell is yaoi? They don't know anything. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, are they in for a treat for a lifetime, aren't they, lads? Oh, no. Someone got an Ageho face of Megumin tattooed to their thigh? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one way to have a permanent disappointment just on you 24/7. That just won't go away for life. You know, mistakes were made there, Buster. Mistakes were fucking made. Oh. The face of a defeated father. Yeah, sometimes, you know, like, I can see that when they're dressing up as something weird and you're just like, well, I gotta support them because I love them. You know, parents deal with a lot of shit sometimes there. But Haruhi's not that bad. I mean, come on, there's nothing wrong with that. But when they start dressing up as Boku no Pico stuff, yeah, that's when I would have that face of disappointment too. Why do you stare at that anime girl all day? It's really disturbing. With girl? And it's a fucking of course, I knew traps would be in this here. Oh god, if they knew that you were like lusting after these anime boy traps too, I don't know how they would feel about that. Oh god, man. The disappointment in a lot of people, man. Oof. Oh, driving a Miku car around town. Yeah, I'm sure you would get a lot of looks from people. Definitely. If you drove around an anime waifu car everywhere. I'd also be kind of afraid to drive that around too, mostly because I'm pretty sure people would actively try to damage it as well. Just to piss you off, because I know there's people like that in this world. So yeah, that's kind of a shame. How I want Toru to sit on my face. Boy, I don't think it's your parents being disappointed at this point. I think maybe I'm disappointed too. Why would you send me that? Teen pretends to be an anime character, chases girl, gets arrested. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we've hit the threshold of that's pretty fucking stupid. Wow. Wow, you don't chase girls and creep them the fuck out, boy. What are you thinking? Also, I kind of want to know what anime character was he pretending to be? Like Naruto, was he swinging his arms back while he was chasing them too? My mom wouldn't let me or my sister watch Pokemon because everyone looks angry all the time. Because everyone looks angry all the time. Oh my god. My parents actually do that? Oh no, I'm sorry. Everyone looks angry in that show. I'm not allowing you to watch that. It's just... Oh man, okay. Okay, that's good. Alright, I think that's enough disappointing our parents for now. I'm sure everyone is thoroughly disappointed. Lots of good quality shit here. God damn, man. So, if you want to see what kind of stuff I went over, or even more things that could disappoint you, there's a Twitter link that you can hit up below. Go ahead and do it, and see some quality stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me after all this lovely disappointment as well. Give yourselves a booty slap for this one here. And maybe subscribe for some more quality content. And I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother...